I am Sergey Ghettukellumoff, American Operations Chief of the Russian Federation Federal Security Service, and second in command of U.S. Operations SVR, Foreign Intel Service. Or rather, I was until captured by U.S. Intel agents due to the idiocy of one Ivan Trustenhut. I am here on YouTube due to a brokered deal between Ivan, the douchebag smoocher, and the primary U.S. Intel agencies. Somehow, that devolved moron negotiated a very clever deal for the dozen or so of us Russian operatives who were captured here in U.S. Odd, but not so amusing, Ivan negotiated some specific details for each of us Russian agents. So my comrades, you ever get captured in U.S., be sure to read the agreement's fine print. Ivan, for me, arranged for facial reconstructive surgery and also hairline modification and vocal cord manipulation, all as manners to avoid any of our still active agents from reuniting us with Mother Earth. To protect my new appearance and vocalization, I must wear this bandana and sunglasses. Plus, I must alter my voice, though I don't know why, because Ivan Trustenhut arranged to have my voice broadcast in an altered state. All of these things are good and to be expected under these circumstances. Yet, remember, read any U.S. agreement's fine print. I, Sergey, had a lapse of good judgment and almost received sexual reassignment surgery. Read the fine print. It's the ubiquitous equivalent to Joseph Stalin in the U.S. And Ivan, you do know I was sent to kill you, don't you? Maybe you shouldn't try to compel me to fantasize about completing that task that 27 previous agents failed to accomplish. Your luck reminds me of our old Russian saying, reversed by Yankee. Remember it, Trustenhut? Every silver lining has a cloud. Ivan, I'm that special cloud for you. You BNFAV. Remember that term? You invented it to use on your primary instructor at the American Special Environmental Training School. Buddy, that certain instructor was my mother. She thought BNFAV was hilarious. When I went through her class, she shared all she could remember about you with the class. Of course, then, you were still a national hero to Russian intelligence. Not anymore. We now all call you Ivan, a BNFAV. Of course, once again, it just rolls off the tongue in Russian. But still, okay in English. Bad name for a vagina. When Mother told the entire class, she and the entire class laughed so hard they roll on floor. But not me. I leave class and go hunt down your mama to carve that insult on her chest. But when I get there, after she beats the crap out of me and forced me to tell her of my plans, she pulled her collar down and I see the Russian words for BNFAV. Then she say, as she threw me face first into the snow, all Trustenhut women wear this tattoo, if and when they earn it. And only way to earn it is to raise at least one warrior daughter and one warrior son. I was lucky to survive your mother. She also said, check your own mama's neck. If you are the only son she has, she surely has no such tattoo on her neck. Ivan, when I finally get my hands on you, mama's getting that tat.
Not since World War II have U.S. men been considered men by Russian men. Yes, the U.S. men too busy becoming whipping dog of a retreaded hippie who hate intensely men and men to hate men to be men. And with the exception of those U.S. vets and present servicemen and women, we say, that's why you're not Russian. Yeah, that's why you're not Russian. We call you in spirit a Russian. That's like calling you just something below God. So, to all these scaredy cat out there in America, I want to reiterate what I say. You probably less than scaredy cat, and that's why you're not Russian. It's pretty bad when journalists like Bob Simon, he's 30 times braver than the average U.S. male. 30 times braver. Sensitive male in war have equal value to used crap hole. Useful, but not really preferred, even in combat. Used crap hole. You make do, but you like to, even in the wartime, like to take a crap in a fresh hole. May God bless your fine soul, Bob Simon. He make us love America, and thank you for serving us the best of you and your journalistic reporting. Move over, Cronkite. That's Walter to you. And Edward R. Morrow. Oh, Eddie, he's a good one. God got another great one by his side. That is Simon. Yep, Simon a great one. We're going to miss him. Even those of us who not born here in America, even when we do intelligence gathering, we still appreciate the best of the best of those who come from the country that we have infiltrated and are gathering intelligence on. Now, on a personal note, America, you ever consider there really might be, as Hillary has complained, a vast right-wing conspiracy? I do. I absolutely do. And I'm absolutely sure there is such a conspiracy. And it's in the hillbilly's pants. That's where your vast right-wing conspiracy is. In a hillbilly's pants, and not just any hillbilly's pants, but one pair of pants, or one hillbilly's pants. She might know that hillbilly too. I think a lot of people in America wish they didn't know that hillbilly. Continuing on a personal note, I, as of late, have become so sensitive to U.S. women's issues and perceptions of their views on what constitute a questionable flirtation or possible sexual advance on one of them that I have taken to filing a sexual assault charge against myself every time I too friendly I in too friendly way touch myself. Yeah, I file sexual assault charge on myself. You know, just because I want to make sure that I'm on the right side of this very sensitive issue. Oddly, only the beefier woman cop seemed to admire my new adherence to the law spunk. I hope I'm not saying oral sexual assault using words spunk, because that is not my intention. And some of these American expressions, I'm not that familiar with. Yes, good idea. Every time my eyesight fall upon the U.S. woman buttocks, breast, brain, or hoo-ha, I also turn myself in for sexual assault. My mind got distracted thinking about the hoo-ha. Make my words do somersaults. Of course, after a woman see that 50 Shade movie and their eyesight touch my genital area, after the erection go down, I file sexual assault charge against them, and of course me again for what I have to do to self to keep the man cobra down, so that I can go to the police station and file the sexual assault charge for them putting their eyesight on my man junk. That's not to be tolerated, girls. And talk good about things that are not to be tolerated. The things I have to do to keep that man cobra down, to keep it, to keep it from defying gravity is. I better go after I'm done here, file another sexual assault charge on myself just for those thoughts. Excuse me. I'm choking, I'm fighting back a laugh. Yeah. I'm glad I have become very sensitive to the sensitivities of a woman, because there are some women who just do hate men. So ere I make any contact with them, they start crapping out assault charge claims against you. Now it's time for what do you think? These are questions from the young people from Russia that have been sent to us and cleared from, primarily for that asshole there. But these other guys are into conspiracy too. But they rotate these two guys. There are about 6 of them altogether. But during the time that I do this for the broadcast, it's usually these two these two fine men over here. What do you think about who's smarter, dog or cat? So my answer would be some cat's smarter than dog, and yet that same dog who cat smarter than can be smarter than average human. Also, dog can be smarter than cat, and yet that same cat can be smarter than average human. I mean, you got to be pretty smart human to make another human pick up your poop. I mean, how do you trick them into that? How do you, you're going to grow $2,000 a pound mushrooms on that poop or something? How do you? I like to have a word with the cats to see how they can talk to humans into picking up their poop. If they can do that, and I would have those type of sales skills, I'd be the richest man on planet and be rid of these fools. There are no truly correct answer on who's smarter, cat or dog. But I'm pretty sure you put one smart cat together with one smart dog, and they together they smarter than entire U.S. Congress. That's for sure. And for sure, paws down for sure on that. At the end on that question. What do I think are rats and mice unnecessary couple of life forms here on Earth? Are rats and mice unnecessary couple of life forms here on Earth? My answer is, what is my answer? These kids, they come up with their questions that are very difficult to answer sometimes.